Mali po yun, Mr. Chair. So, patanong ko lang sa Father, when you said that you used drugs for 15 years, ano po yung drugs na ginamit mo, Father?
Shabu po.
What?
So, 15 years. How old ka nag-start gumamit na Shabu?
Father, ako sagutin niyo. And I alone take full legal responsibility sa lahat na nagawa ng mga pulis pursuant to my order. Ako ang managot. At ako ang makulong. Huwag yung pulis na sumunod sa order ko. Kawawa naman, nagtatrabaho lang. Yun ang gusto kong sabihin sa Pilipino at mabutit niyaya ninyo ako dito. Once and for all, yan ang gusto kong sabihin sa tao. I have warned all of you as your president, then, and as a private citizen now, drugs will destroy the Filipino. It will destroy my country, and I will never allow it. Baski ako empleyado sa gobyerno o private citizen, I will do what is necessary to protect my country, my community, at yung mga anak natin. This is a matter of principle.
Bato Padilla for reminding this representation that his name was also mentioned. So, if he wants to react, go ahead.
Maraming salamat po, Chairman. Gusto ko lamang pong patunayan, unang-una, na ang mga Jehovah's Witness po ay non-political. Never silang na-involved sa politika. Opo. Pangalawa po, naiintindihan ko po kayo. Nararamdaman ko po yung nararamdaman po ninyo dahil ang kapatid ko po, once upon a time, napatay din po. At siya din po ay binansagan na Carnap King. So naiintindihan ko po, nararamdaman ko po ang sakit. Dahil nung nangyari po ito, ako po ay napakabata pa nung pinatay yung aking kapatid at sinabing siya ay Carnap King. Siya po ay ganun din, summary execution din. Kaya naiintindihan ko po kayo at nakikiisa po ako sa inyo.
Okay, sa tanong, marami na tanong. Inaano ko lang yung nilalagay ko lang sa context yung bakit tinawag natin si Father Flavie as a witness. Kasi although hindi siya namatayan, but 312 families ang inaruga ng kanyang organization na program paghilom at meron kang personal interaction with them. Okay, sige. Salamat. And then meron kang sabi mo, Senador, na sabi shit happens. Sino yun? Are you referring to?
Yung po yung nabanggit ni Senator Go nung namatay si Micah.
So, Senator Go?
Sorry,
Senator?
my apologies.
Senator Bato.
De La Rosa.
Sige, as a matter of right, the Senator can react if he wants to.
Yes, Mr. Chair, thank you. I just would like to put in context. Paano ko sinabing shit happens? Indeed, I said that. Shit happens. Because sa amin sa police, sa military, during operations, when you don't have complete control of the operational environment, you expect shit happens. Yun nga, nangyari nga. Namatay yung bata, tinamaan yung bata. Talagang, for me, for us, shit happens. Nangyari yun. So what's the fuss? What's the fuss about blaming ourselves for... Sinabi ko, talaga nangyari. Hindi perfect yung operation. Hindi mo kontrolado ang environment. May tinamaan na bata. So, anong tawag ko dyan? Perfection happens? There's no perfect operations. Sometimes shit happens. That's what I said that. But that does not mean to degrade the soul, the departed soul of that child na namatay. Ang problema lang sa inyo, Father, you are trying to capitalize my words for propaganda purposes. That's very bad, Father. Masama po yan. Huwag niyong gamitin, you do not take the word out of context para i-propagandize yung isang issue. Ako, sinabi ko shit happens because I'm blaming myself as the chief PNP. Nangyari yung hindi dapat nangyari. Namatay yung bata, tinamaan. Really, shit happens. Pero, when the media presented it, when the media articulated it in their papers, wow, iba na. Bato is demonyo na yung bata parang masaya pa dahil lang namatay yung bata. Mali po yun, Mr. Chair. So, patanong ko lang sa Father, when you said that you used drugs for 15 years, ano po yung drugs na ginamit mo, Father?
Shabu po, o bago pa mag-shabu,
Pari ka na noon?
syempre hindi pa ho.
Hindi ka pa pare.
Natural po.
So, 15 years. How old ka nag-start gumamit ng Shabu?
Father, ako sagutin niyo. Ako sagutin niyo.
Mr. Chair, simula po ako ng 16.
16.
Opo.
16 plus 15, that's 31. Kailan ka naging pare?
2006.
2006. How old were you? How old were you? 2006.
31 ho.
31. So meaning, nasa loob ka pa ng seminaryo, gumagamit ka ng
Meron po
Shabu.
akong tinatawag na relapse, Mr. Chair.
Relapse. That's good. I congratulate you for reforming your life. And
Salamat
being a
po.
good example. I congratulate you. You are a good example to this community.
Salamat po, Mr. Chair. Pero hindi po ako gumagawa at nagfa-fabricate o pinapalobo. When you said that you do not intend to hurt the feelings of the bereaved, by the word itself, you already did. Salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Well, depende sa inyo yan. That's subjective, Mr. Chair.
Can
Kasi
I-
sa akin, when I see shit happens, that's for us to blame ourselves. That shit happens. That is not intended for the people or the victim. And
Can we contextualize? Aminado naman si Sento Bato, konektado ito sa 1-year-old na namatay, kaya kayo napasalitang shit happens.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Can we,
3-year-old.
ilan?
Mr. Chair, 3-year-old
3 years old daw.
na nangangarap din
Okay.
maging pulis.
Sige, Father, ikaw familiar sa what happened doon sa 3 years old na namatay? Sige nga, so that we will see the
Sa pagkaalala ko po ay ito po ay isang police operation at ang hinuhuli nila yung anak, ay yung tatay, at dahil dito ay nadamay po yung anak, ano? Nadamay yung anak at namatay yung anak. I wouldn't want to give any
Saan po yun?
I wouldn't want to give
Okay,
any
place and then date, and then sa incidenting yun, yung 3 years old lang ang namatay?
kasama po yung ama, Mr. Chair.
Kasama ang ama. So, yun. That is the context, ha? Yan,
Yes.
yan yung context, ha, na nangyari to.
Yes, Mr. Chair, wala naman talagang pulis gustong pumatay ng bata. Kaya nga sabi ko, shit happens. Tinamaan yung bata sa crossfire. Kaya nga, nangyari yun. But
Father, sa investigation ninyo, official police operation yon, na-confirm na ninyo sa HQ?
It was po. Kaya
Okay, may mga pangalan ng operatives.
I think meron po, Mr. Chair, and ayaw kasi mag-appear po nung
Paki-organize na lang po yung data kasi
Opo.
isa na yan sa napag-usapan natin ngayon. We are interested in that police operation na may 3-year-old na namatay.
Yes,
Kasama ng kanyang papa siguro, papa?
Yes
Kasama
po.
papa. O, sige.
Mr. Chair, na-autopsy din po ni Dr. Raquel Fortun ng bata. So, she can objectively provide the truth in this committee. Salamat po.
yeah, Mr. Chair,
Senator Bato.
another question. Yung inimbestigahan ninyo, Father, na mga kaso, marami yon sinabi mo. And you have evidences. Meron kayong proof na sabi mo pa nga, binalian ng kamot. Sabi mo, may mga revolver na paulit-ulit na ginagamit as a exhibit. Then, sa haba ng panahon, Father, ilan na pong kaso na file ninyo pertaining to those cases that you have investigated? Ilan na pong kaso na file ninyo?
Can I respond, Mr. Chair?
Respond to the best of your ability.
Okay.
Pero hindi naman, I don't think it's the responsibility ninyo to file the cases. Pero sige, yeah, just-
Precisely.
Mr. Chair, but since concerned siya, advokasya niya yan, he should see to it that justice must be served to these victims.
Hindi po ba mas responsibility ng pulis yan?
Responsibility nga ng police, Mr. Chair, pero sila nag-imbestiga, he's providing. Otherwise, kung hindi siya tumulong para mapile yung kaso na yan, halata ng ginagawa niya, puro propaganda. Nagpo-propaganda lang siya. Nagsasabi siyang ganun. Hindi pala siya interested na makuha ang hustisya. Hindi niya pinaluap sa pulis kung nakasuhan na itong mga gago na ito. Because I, for one, I want justice to be served. Lalong-lalo na yung mga inosente na pinatay. Dapat talaga, Father. Baka mas pwede pa akong maging pare kung tutuusin. Kasi gusto ko talaga kung if I have the goods, I have the evidence as you showed that a while ago. Balik-balik na, halatang binugbog mo na bago pinatay eh. Di ba? So, you should pinaluap mo sana yun, napahal yung kaso. Kung hindi mo pinaluap, well, masasabi ko hanggang propaganda ka lang, Father.
Mr.
Thank you,
Chair.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair.
Father,
Okay.
Senator Risa wants to interject something. Sige,
Brief,
Senator Risa.
salamat kayo, Mr. Chair. Brief interjection lang. May expression kanina na what's the fuss? I think dahil lahat tayo, lahat around the table, ayaw nga natin na may nangyayaring ganito na may batang nako-crossfire. And a good number of us, ayaw din natin ang buong sitwasyong ito na nagkaroon ng EJ case, nagkaroon ng war on drugs. And secondly, Mr. Chair, for the record, ilang beses na rin nagkaroon ng pagdududa sa motibo ni Father Flavi sa pagharap sa ating komite. I think na He doesn't deserve that dahil pinepresyong po ng ating komite na all our resource persons humaharap sa atin in good faith. So kung maaari ko lang i-make of record yan, Mr. Chair, na buong loob akong nananalig sa good faith ni Father Flavi sa pagharap sa atin at pagpresenta ng karanasan at ebidensya na meron ang Project Paghilom. For the record, Mr. Chair.
Father, you don't mind being asked these hard questions naman, di ba?
No, except that
Okay, answer to the best of your ability.
Salamat po. And Mr. Chair, I would like to acknowledge the intervention of Senator Riza. Hindi po uso at hindi po nasa bokabularyo ko ang pag-bloat ng katotohanan at pagpapropaganda. Ito po ay ginawa ko sapagkat bago pa magkaroon ng patayan sa nagdaang administrasyon, meron na tayong isang lugar kung saan tinatawag na kalinga. Nagpapaligo, nagpapaaral, at meron pang only rice ang mga homeless. 2015. But when 2016 started and came in, dahil ang pinatay mostly are breadwinners, I was already thinking in advance na ang mga naiwan na pamilya, kapag hindi natulungan dahil breadwinners ang namatay, they will also end up in the streets. So to address that issue, we created Program Paghilom to help provide the core competence of psycho-spiritual interventions. Yun po ang hugis ng hustisya na nais namin ipaabot. Let us take note that justice has different facades. Isa lang po ang korte, o ultimate ang korte. But being able to rise up in the morning para magtrabaho, ang anak kahit kandila, magsulat at mag-aral mabuti, para sa akin, katarungan na po yun. Hugis po ng katarungan yun. Now, to address the cases, there are cases that are being addressed. There are cases that have fallen into our hands and they are ongoing. I will not outline it here, but submit the records. Second, if there are really cases of danlaban, let me now throw this question. Di ba ho, sa investigasyon, sa crime scene, ang isang pine-preserve po dyan ay yung barel na ginamit. 6,000 po daw ang laban. So dapat merong 6,000 barel with corresponding documents. One way to let the public know that the war on drugs was real and true to its word, let us see the 6,000 handguns. That's a question po.
Yeah, Mr. Chair,
Salamat po.
if I may,
Senator Bato.
I hope in the next hearing, we can invite the Director of Forensic Service of the PNP para mailatag niya yung whereabouts nitong mga
Take note, yes.
lahat ng mga ebidensya na na-recover. And for the record, Mr. Chair, I just would like parating kay Father na I appreciate what you're doing, Father. Thank you for what you're doing. Pasensya ka na kung sinabi ko na kung hindi ka nakapag-file ng kaso, parang you limit yourself to propaganda. But then again, you said na may nakapile kayong kaso. And I encourage you, please, file kayo ng kaso. Kasi kawawa talaga yung namatay. Mag-file kayo ng kaso. I am one with you in seeking for justice to these victims. Filean nyo ng kaso.
Salamat po at madami pong kaso hinahabla na po. Salamat.
Thank you, Father.
Salamat.
Mr. Chair.
Yeah, before I recognize Senator Risa, can we ask Attorney Dulay to sit here with us? He's the Inspector General of the ES, para just in case. Yes, go ahead, Senator Ontiveros.
Salamat kayo, Mr. Chair. One follow-up question kay Father Flavi. Father, dun sa pagkamatay ni Mika at yung ama niya, kinonfirm ba ni Dr. Fortun na talagang nagkaroon ng shootout dun sa pagkamatay ng yung mag-ama?
Mr. Chair, Senator Riza, referring to itong dalawa po. I think na confirm niya po. I hope I'm right, but please don't quote me. Pero alam ko po na autopsy po ni Dr. Raquel.
Salamat, Father. So, Mr. Chair, kung maaaring maimbita din po sa susunod na hearing si Dr. Fortun.
Yes.
Salamat,
Nakaplano na po yan. Pero doon po kay yan, yung bata na sinabi mo, yung bata na sabi mo na discover ni Dr. Fortun na may gunshot wound.
Yes.
Hindi na yata disputed yun na ang cause of death ng bata was a gunshot wound. Tama?
Yes po.
Okay, so that is klaro. Senator Tolentino, I think wants to ask.
Father, magandang tanghali po, Mayang Ulto. Binanggit mo kanina na marami kang senior na mga pangalan, although malayo dito, hindi naman namin mabasa. But you mentioned the words highly confidential. Parang hindi ba lumalabas na yung pagsishare mo ng information would be selective, subjective, Paano po ito? Saan ang hangganan na ito? Kung ano lang yung gusto nyong ibigay o kasi ang gustong patunguhan ng committee ito, ng hearing, ay malaman nga kung ano yan. Pero kung
Yes.
magbibigay kayo ng konti, withhold kayo, paano po yun?
Salamat po, Mr. Chair. Nung sinabi kong highly confidential, unang-una po ay meron po sila kanya-kanyang mga abogado. And I believe that there is also a proper forum kung saan ito po ay lilitisin bukod po dito sa ating magiting na house. So yun po yung context ng highly confidential. If we could and only we could give it all, we would upon their approval po, Mr. Chair.
So hanggang dito lang tayo mga tol. Maraming salamat sa panonood at patuloy na suporta. God bless you sa inyo lahat at hanggang sa muli. Paalam.